guys so much for joining for ARK Survival Building Series with Fizz. Look what we have. So, I'll tell you this. Very productive, not really, but Friday we had a stream. You should have been here because we played around with the new building blocks. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Also, I am actually overburdened. Hold on. Can I fly now? Okay. Absolutely amazing. Actually, I should just do this. We played around with that, and we played around with the new dinosaur, which died. I don't know where it went. It's gone. It doesn't matter. But anyways, look at this. We have glass, and this was just a quick attempt on seeing like how you can implement the glass into a building. But the downside of it is that let's just say takes like 4 hits to break it. So it's very flimsy. Very, very flimsy. And I don't know. It's pretty cool. The one thing I don't like of this, if we come back down here, it's actually not properly implemented in the game with a lot of stuff. So as you can tell, it's not even connected. It's literally just floating on the top of the middle. And as you can tell, this is way too high. It's like almost like a good inch, you'd say, up too high. So they need to bug fix that and scale it back down because they rushed it probably, and it's too, yeah, it's out of place. But otherwise, it looks pretty cool. I actually don't know if you can paint it. Pretty sure you can't. Not yet. Also the glitchy rain. But anyways, hello everyone and welcome. Also, I am wearing the new ride armor, which is kind of cool. It's painted white and orange. Very nice indeed. But anyways, that's all new for the new update. But I wanted to show you guys, try to explain to you guys some examples on how to use the fence foundations. And now, bear with me because I actually just like YOLO it mostly. So we're gonna just YOLO it this kid together. No, I don't know. I'll explain to you how they work. Actually, we could just do it inside here. I didn't even think about that. So we'll do it in our nice test subject house. This will be our test house. Get rid of that. Get rid of that shenanigans. What is in here? What the hell is this? I don't know what that is. But anyways, oh, that was the saddle. Yes, I remember. For dinosaurs. So, fence foundations are a very key role in ARK building, you'd say. And we have the 3 different types, which is the stone, which you can't even see. Why? Why can you not see it? Okay, don't work. There it is. We'll just do it outside then. Fine, screw you. Building. We have stone. Can't even see either. Hold on, let me go over here, out of this grass. Is there like is there an area that has no grass? I would love that. No? Okay, right here then. So, we have our lovely stone. Lovely stone one that is pretty much used, highly recommended, because of how durable it is, and it's cheaper than the, metal. But then you have the nice wood one, which is not too bad, but its durability is less, and, well, it's not really less, but it's just wood. It's easy to break, you'd say, because of how the game works. And then you have good old metal. Now, they all have the same health, but this one, stone cannot be broken by regular dinosaurs. Stone can be broken only by alphas and giga. And wood can be broken by everything, and metal can only be broken by nothing. Literally humans. So, depending on what you want, I recommend always some stone ones, literally, because I don't actually never really build with the metal ones, because in the survival series, I never built anything with metal. So, but I do like the metal a lot better than the stone ones, because of how sleek and smooth, and it's pretty much better. I mean, look at the wood. I mean, look at the stone ones. Come on. That's all good. But anyways, besides the point. So, whatever you're building with, pick and choose wisely, because you can be ending up something like this magnificent thing that's all made out of stone, or you can just build a little house that's made out of wood with that. But the fence foundations are a key role in buildings, because if you look, I have just a pillar, a regular wooden pillar. Now I just place it down, just a regular wooden pillar. But if you combine these two, you have magic, because the wooden pillar can actually snap in between each other's snap points for fence foundation, as well as they can also snap in the middle of a fence foundation, which is very, very crucial for when you're trying to build stuff. Now, why I say that is, obviously we're not building like anything special right now, but if I did get rid of this, drop this, if I wanted to build a wall, for say, like, just example, right? Something like that, and I get rid of this. Now, it's not on a flat foundation, because this land is not flat, and I wanted to have some sort of curved with it in the corner. Well, you could just do this. You literally could just do that, although you're supposed to need to place this one right here. And this allows you to build off sideways and corners and whatnot because of this different snap point. Now, the best part is, if you didn't want that piece there, this is what you can do. You just place the stuff here, and then you place another one over here, and then you just get rid of this, and BAM! Look at that! Now you just place your wall, but then you have this little corner section which is perfectly snapped with this wall piece. Now, I actually did this right here, exactly what I just showed you, exactly is in my church build on my ARK Survival series, for the, what was it called? The stage, where I had a wall here, but I didn't want this piece to connect out to here and then like stick out of the building. I wanted to have a stage that was cornered with the walls, because it was two dino doors. It was basically like that, that whole back part, which was two dino doors in the back, and one dino door slanted, one dino door the other slanted, and the slanted parts were having trouble where the stone ceiling would be sticking out, and that was a no-go. No, I didn't like it, so I wanted to have it like that, and that's exactly what I did. So, but the best part is, destroy all this about stone foundations, is if we have, let me get rid of all this. Now, hopefully you can understand what I'm saying, because I have no idea what I'm saying. No, because a lot of people have been asking me, how do you know and use all these fence foundations all the time? And I'm like, I don't know. I just like play around with the building mechanics. I'm assuming none of you guys do. That's okay. So it gets a little different now when we're on here. So you have your standard foundations, and you have your standard wood foundations and stone and metal and yada yada yada. They all work the same, but I like the stone because it's all the same thickness. There's like no holes or anything. So with a fence foundation, with a stone foundation, is truly magic, as well as ceilings. Actually, where's that ceiling piece go? Give me that back. I need you for an example as well. As well as ceiling. They pretty much act all the same, but obviously ceilings don't need a foundation underneath unless they get extended out too far. So if I extend this out too much, and then I would need a foundation underneath it. That's besides the point. So with a stone foundation and a ceiling, it's basically very magical. You know why? Well, let's see. Let's just use the metal one. If we place this metal piece down, we have a new area of different snap points that we can actually snap this to. So we can actually snap it to the edge of this, like so. Boom. But we can also snap it inside of it, on the side, like that. Now you can barely see it, which is also another good thing. And you can also do it here. And here. Now, everyone knows that, right? Well, the one thing that you can do with these is you can actually somehow, it's very, very hard to do, but you want to do this. You want to get rid of this. You want to get rid of this one. Depending on how you want to do it. There's a way, which I don't really use, but I had to use it a couple times, which when the game stops freezing, I could show you. You know, any day now, game. God. I don't know if I'll be able to show you, because it's really, really difficult to get it to work. But basically, you could do is... Oh, wait. I think that's how... Was it like that? Yes. Perfect. Alright. You can't see it. Actually, let me see if I can place another one on top of it. Come on. Alright. Well, anyways, there is a fence foundation sideways now on a stone foundation. Now, that can... Actually... If I do, I can actually show you that. 311. Let's do 10. Boom! Like that. So now, with the fence foundation, basically how I did that is on any stone foundation, you could just do it on the ground, but the ground's never usually flat. With that, you want to do is have 2 fence foundations as a corner to where you want the new fence to be cornered, like intersecting with the fence foundation, or the fence stone foundation. God damn it, there's so many fence foundations. Anyways, I put this one here, because I wanted this to go like that. If I wanted the stone wall to go the other direction, so the other X way, meaning going that way, I would have kept the other fence foundation right here, and then it would have been able to connect that way. You could... there is a way for it to just snap with one, but I find having two guiding points, easier for it to be as a sideways connection. It's just easier, in my opinion. But the problem with this is, this right here, the stone wall is not an entire brick stone foundation, so you'll have this like kind of gap area, which if you're wanting that, I guess that's fine. But the other thing is, it's also very hard to snap. Like, it's hard. See, look, I'm trying to just snap another one to this, and I actually can't even tell half the time. Maybe because metal's not the best choice because it's not too big. But anyways, so that's how you can do some sideways things. But if you look at my techniques, that's one of them. But you're gonna love me for this. So this one, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's more worth it. So we have our lovely, lovely fence foundations down, right? You know, just hanging there, chilling. But the problem is that you want to build not a square building, but you want to build something like that. And I got a lot of comments asking how you get the sideways things, because they still didn't understand. Also, you guys obviously haven't watched that video or any of the other videos I've done. But that's fine. We'll just settle it on this video right now. So, the thing that this game has is it really restricts you from building anything more than squares. And I have broken that rule for this game because I figured out how to break it, and the game is not happy. Now, when you build like this, be very warned that it might cause extreme lag, and it might actually cause your map or your game file to be corrupted, because it has happened a couple times. And I had to go back a couple things because of that. So be very wise on what you build like this. But it doesn't always happen, and it doesn't always lag. It's just depending on how many intersects you have. So I'll explain why. So we have our little fence foundations, right? And you want to have a nice flat wall, like so. Well, but you want it also to angle it. So let's actually delete these. Get rid of you. Get out of here. I'm also, not at full, wait, no. I'm not on full, what you would say, the full graphics right now, I'm not, because it's a lot smoother in the second launcher, and we're not looking for prettiness. Although I like prettiness more than this, but it's whatever. All right, did we get rid of all of them? Very nice. Okay. All right, so back to what I was saying. So you want to build something like I have built, which is you want to build a hexagon, octagon, whatever, triangle building. The only way to honestly really do that properly is if you have a very nice flat base, like so, and you have a dino door. Now, I find that the stone one is the only one that works the best because it has the proper snap points with it. To do this, really, is you just place your stone dino door down on the 2 fence foundations and just place it down. That's all you need to do. And you have a start of a base for a wall. Now, you don't actually need to have this stone dinosaur door if you don't really want it. But I like it because it adds a lot more details. I mean, look at it adds a lot more detail. We're just going to keep referencing the event building or the bar and grill. Man, I got to destroy this metal building. But see how it adds a lot more texture and detail because of the some sort of like it just has like with the pillars. So like it just makes up pillars basically when you add 2 together. And you can also do this if you want. You just snap another one like so. Boom, have 2 of them. They're not the same because they're because of my stupidity. But if you want, feel free to do that. But we're not here for that. We want to have we want to make a circle without these. So, to do that, you do the same thing as I've been saying, is you need a flat foundation, like so. So lay out a bunch of stone foundations or a bunch of ceilings on top of pillars, and you have a rough estimate area of what you want to build. You want to start with the front of the building with this technique. So if you're trying to make like a garage area with 1 dino door, but then you want to have all walls around that, you can do that. You just need to have the front part like that because this building doesn't add up to be very square, meaning it's not like perfect all around. You'll see. Well, actually, I could just show you on that. It doesn't always work like that, but so all you need to do is literally place one of these. Now, I've explained this a couple times. Sometimes when you try to place down one of these stone dino doors, you have this option to have it the thick way or the thin way. I like the thick way. No, I like the thin way. That sounds so wrong. I like the thin way because of it lines up better as well as a lot easier to work with when the thick way is outside and the thinner way is inside. But basically all he did was place it on its side, so it's kind of making like a circle again. Now, the trick is, you want to place your nice fence foundations again, but you want to put them down snapping to this stone dino door. Which in turn, now gives you a perfect corner piece. Which is exactly the exact same placement of what we did when we did this. It's the exact same placement. Pretty much. It's probably a little. Look at it. Exact same placement. Huh? Did I just blow your mind? I hope I did. Because I just blew my mind. No, I'm just kidding. But basically, this way, this stone dino door is a lot more expensive for the same thing I just did right there. But for that reason, it's a lot easier to build a circle with this because I can just do this. I can just literally do that. And now we have 4 fence foundations down that are perfectly aligned with each other. So like this snaps with these and that. But this right here, it's a little bit harder to get that fence foundation to snap with that. It's a lot harder. And it's going to want to snap like this. If I can get it to right. So, you could do that. You could do either way, literally. But I like the stone fence foundation, or stone dino doors, because honestly, it just looks a lot better. It literally just looks a lot better, in my opinion. But, what if you didn't want this door? Well, all you need to do now is literally... Actually, I forgot. Was it though? I'm gonna place these down because I'm pretty sure it's placing these down first. Okay, place those down. Destroy that. No, never mind. It wasn't that. Crap, I forgot what it was. Oh, I remember now. I remember. I'm stupid. Don't ignore that. No, but basically, to get it to where you want to destroy all the stone dinosaurs, you need to actually just complete the entire circle, which is not a pain or at all. But basically, you would have to just destroy every single. It would basically destroy every dinosaur. It's a little bit annoying, but it's not too bad. So, but that's kind of it on how to build with the fence foundations. I don't really know if I need to cover anything else. It's not much of a building episode, it's more explaining, but I mean, the stuff you can do like this, I mean, obviously, it's a lot of work to get it to properly function on what you're trying to build, but it's a lot easier to build like this instead of like trying to build like a square building. I don't know. Tell me guys if I missed anything. Tell me guys if you want me to explain anything else. Hopefully this actually really helped you on how to use fence foundations. And the other thing is, see how these sticky out things, the ends, I don't really like that with the ceilings. That's why usually I do like a stone, like a, what is it? Like a stone wall, and then I would do the ceiling on top of that, and then I would have the these right here sticking down. So like, let's see, the other event building is a great example for that, what I did. So I would hide it from like upper reaches. But anyways, I think that's it. I don't remember if I need to explain anything else. Let me think. Fence and station. No, I think that's good. So anyways, guys, hopefully this helped you out on how to use fence foundations and explaining how to get diagonals and builds and whatnot, and how to do this and this and then. And hopefully you guys can build some greater and bigger things. I think we will do for Wednesday, I want to show you, I think we're going to do a video on, I don't know yet, actually. I'll think of something. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of ARK Survival Building Series, and hopefully you know how to build with fence foundations, and I cleared up some things on how to use it and stuff. So if you like this video, leave a thumbs up, like, share, comment, name it, and tell me guys what you want to be seen built in ARK Survival Building Series, and I'll try and build it for you, and we'll see how it works. So until next time, guys, see ya. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.